What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I'm going to talk about why I'm getting the Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves collection, and why I think you should too. This is my series where I talk about a game or a movie or something that I'm either going to watch or buy or not, and what are the reasons for that. So, obviously, we've already established both those points, right? We have the Uncharted remaster, right? Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy is coming out in its little bundle, and it comes out on January 28th, exclusively on the PS5. It'll come out on PC later on, and hopefully it's not too later on, because Uncharted the movie comes out obviously like 2.5 weeks after the game comes out on PS5, and then you would imagine the PC version should hopefully not be too far removed from that. But this is an easy one for me, and only because of circumstance, right? Not even because of the franchise. I mean, we've talked about that before. Uncharted is my favorite franchise of all time, so I mean, that alone probably makes it pretty likely I'm going to buy the game. But I already obviously have both Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy on PS4. I have them both disc. I have like the Steel Book Edition, whatever it's called, for Uncharted 4, just to kind of gloat about that. I don't really know why else I brought that in. But if you have those, it's $10 for the upgrade. Now, I'm still so super confused as to how the upgrade actually works, because they still haven't made it clear, in my opinion. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Is it $10 for each, or is it $10 combined? And then how does it know? Because, like, I have to put in Uncharted 4 for it to know, and then I have to put in the Lost Legacy for it to know, and then am I good? Or I know they said like you have to put in the disc for the game that you're playing, or at least I think they did. So I don't exactly, it's very confusing, mainly because it's a director's cut in a way, like a Death Stranding or a Ghost of Tsushima, only it's not. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not, because it's a remaster, and it's also two different games instead of one. So I think they've done maybe the worst job imaginable at kind of conveying how it all works, at least in my opinion. But regardless, it should be only $10, and I believe it's $40 if you don't have it, if you're getting it for the first time. So it's not too bad price-wise, really, either way. If you've never played Uncharted 4, I think this is like a slam dunk easy thing. Now, I guess, isn't Uncharted 4, again, correct me if I'm wrong, is Uncharted 4 one of those PS Plus games that you get for the PS5? Like when you get the PS5 and you have PS Plus, isn't Uncharted 4 one of those like group of like 15 or so games that you can play, along with like Days Gone and Arkham Knight and Final Fantasy? You have to let me know. But I don't know. I mean, that's if you have PS Plus. Maybe you don't have PS Plus. I think the amount of people that are going to get this game, Uncharted, this remaster, that haven't played Uncharted 4 yet, is an insanely low group, like insanely low amount of people. I think you can get some more people on PC, because this will be the first time that, and that's that's, in my opinion, that's the bigger deal, because now you're finally going to get, and you may not get many, but you're going to get people that maybe have sadly never played the franchise before, that are now going to be able to play it because it's coming on PC. I mean, these PC numbers have kind of been all over the place, right? Some of these games have done really well. Some of them have not done. Like Horizon and Days Gone seemingly did pretty okay. Death Stranding did okay on PC. So you get, a handful, like 1 million or so new people probably that have never, which is not, I mean, that's not any numbers to kind of shrug your shoulders at, right? Those are people that have never played the game before and never will, because these games have been out for a long time on PlayStation, that are finally able to play it. So, and that's Sony making money. Maybe you convert one of those people into getting a PlayStation to play the next game, right? I mean, these are all things that are definitely possible. But for me, it's not even so much about replaying it. I don't even know. Like, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'll probably do it day one. $10, no big deal. This is right at the end of the slumber of gaming, right? We have nothing coming out throughout all of January, and then January 28th, the day this comes out, you also have the new Pokemon Legends game that comes out. And then February is just, it starts immediately with Life is Strange and Dying Light, and then you got like the Sifus and Horizon and Elden Ring and all of these games, not necessarily in order, but these are all games you're going to get in February. So, if I don't play Uncharted those last couple days of January, I probably just won't, at least for a little bit, but just kind of have it in my arsenal. I do want to see what the PS5 can do for it. I've never played Uncharted on the PlayStation 5. I actually went through all of them not this past summer, but the summer before, so 2020. I played them all on the PS4. I did the Nathan Drake collection, and then I just played Uncharted 4 separately and Uncharted The Lost Legacy separately, but that was all on the PS4 right before the PS5 came out. So I would like to see what the PS5 can do for Uncharted. I'm in really no rush, and I also think, by the way, Uncharted 4 still holds up and it's still better than, and even visually, like in terms of the technology, I think it's still better than 90% of the games that come out now, even though it's almost a 6-year-old game at the moment. So, I'm always impressed with it. I don't know how much more the PS5 can do, but yeah, pretty easy. Not that big of a deal, not that big of a game, in my opinion, because I've already obviously played them. And so it's not going to necessarily do anything for me, but if you've never played these games before, my God, man, get on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. If you want to follow me anywhere else, I have a second channel. I have a Twitter. I have Patreon and YouTube memberships. Links for them all are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.